Tough new sanctions on Russia are expected tomorrow, including a ban on new investments in Russia and more restrictions for Russian banks.
Former National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien told students today at OU those kinds of tougher sanctions are exactly what is needed to stop the Russian invasion of Ukraine. News 9's Erica Lee has the story, new at 5.
While the main topic of conversation was America's relationship with China, Ambassador O'Brien also touched on the ongoing Russia-Ukraine situation and how it is affecting the United States. Ambassador Robert O'Brien served as the 28th National Security Advisor from 2019 to 2021. He was President Trump's principal advisor for American foreign policy and national security affairs. With the Russian invasion in Ukraine, he said the world is entering an era we thought was bygone.
But it's a tragedy what's happening to the people. I think for all of us, our hearts are literally breaking for the people of Ukraine.
When asked if the United States could be doing much more, he said yes, noting that the partial sanctions put in place aren't working.
And so we need to go to full sanctions. That's full sanctions on the SWIFT banking system and on the Russian Federation Central Bank to make sure that oil and gas transactions are covered by our sanctions. We've got to cut off Russian sales of oil and gas. We've got to impose a penalty for Putin's invasion of Ukraine.
After his keynote, the ambassador sat down for an armchair conversation about a series of security topics. When asked if he thinks China will invade Taiwan the same way Russia invaded Ukraine, he said maybe. O'Brien says the United States will continue diplomatic relations with China while still aiding Taiwan with weapons.
It's very important that we get the weapons that the Taiwanese have ordered and purchased. We need to get them to Taiwan to deter China. As we've seen from the Ukraine invasion, it's tough to get equipment to a country once they've already been invaded. We need to make sure we get the Taiwanese everything they need now.
The ambassador says the good news is America still remains fundamentally strong. Reporting in studio, Erica Lee, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.